You guys! I'm Shannon, in case you're new here, and today I'm going to be answering some of your questions, and I'm so freaking hyper and excited because I'm in my onesie with my space buns, and I'm wearing Moonstone, I can't talk apparently today. I'm wearing Moonstone by Lime Crime Third Velveteen on my lips in case you're wondering. And yeah, we're gonna answer some crazy questions, and this is just real life, guys. My hair's a mess, I'm in my pajamas, and that's just life for you.
Cause I'm a boss ass bitch, 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 bitch.
Trav and I filmed a mukbang. It was our very first one we ever did, and we thought it would be weird to just like eat because we didn't really know what to do. So we told you guys to send us in some questions. Well, we didn't get to answer all the questions, and a lot of really good ones came in, so I decided that I was going to... Oh, hi. Thank you.
Good vibes only.
Good
Hey-o.
vibes only. Can I have kisses? I love you.
I love you.
Thanks, Buckles. My cat is trying to come say hi. So anyway, how cute, I don't know if you guys can see this or not from how far away I am, but my niece got me this cute cup that says good vibes only. Isn't that adorable? It has like all this like moon glitter things in it. It's really cute. Okay, anyways, as I was saying, you guys sent in a lot of good questions and I wanted to answer more of them. So I decided I'm just going to make a separate video and answer all your questions because I hate not being able to answer to everybody. It drives me crazy. It's like some OCD thing I have. Like I feel bad if I answer somebody and not another person, so it's hard for me to like not try to answer all the questions. Let's just right off the bat get crazy. This is going to be a crazy, inappropriate Q&A. Babe says, did you ever have to lick a ball sack during porn? I didn't have to, but I did willingly because it looks good on camera. So yeah, I did that all the time. That's nothing like weird or crazy, at least to me. Jessie Benalea says, after leaving the porn industry, did you ever think to go back? Love you both so much. We love you too. That's a great question, and I'm actually writing my second book right now, and it's all about like me being in porn. I actually got in and out of porn a lot, like why I was in the porn industry. But if you're talking about like this, the very last time I left porn, absolutely. I always thought like, do I really want to leave like and retire? It's something that a lot of people don't realize, like once you do porn, it's very hard to have a regular job. Not because people don't want to hire you once they find out, which that's definitely an issue that I'm sure a lot of people have, but it's also because for people that it's not like they're not bothered by doing it and it's like fun for them like it was for me, it's hard because it's a fun thing to do if you're like, you know, enjoy what you're doing. It pays very well and it's very flexible, like your schedule, like everything. So that's the reason why I say like it's hard to have a job after porn, because it's such a cool job and like easy in a sense, you know what I mean? But now at this point in my life, like no way would I ever think about going back to it, because you know, you get to a point in your life where you're like, okay, like I'm done with that chapter of my life and I want to have a family and, you know, do different things, and I've grown a lot, and so yeah, I definitely would not want to go back now. This is a funny one. Mark B says, when was the last time you invited others into your bedroom? That was a long time ago. A long time ago. Savannah says, is there one porn actor that you really wanted to work with just because he was well endowed? That's so funny. Most of the time, girls in porn do not want to work with guys that have really big dicks because it's very painful. It like pounds up against your cervix and it hurts. So I never wanted to work with someone that was like really huge for like a pleasure reason, because it's not pleasurable. At least not to me, it's not. But most guys in porn are huge anyways, so you kind of get used to it after a while, but if they're really big, it can be pretty painful, especially if you have like a low cervix. Olivia Kirk says, have you and Trav ever had a threesome? Love you both. We love you too. Actually, Trav and I have not had a threesome. Yeah. Stephanie says, the weirdest place you've ever had sex? Love you. I don't know if she's saying just like in general or with my husband. With my husband, probably on the gondola when we were snowboarding. In general, like just with like people, I mean maybe in a private plane. A lot of crazy places, guys. So many that I can't even like think of one. This is from Reese's Official. Have you and Travis done anal? Because you said in the past video you would when he put a ring on it. That is very true. I saved my anal virginity for whoever put a ring on it, and he did, and he got to do anal with me, so good for you, Trev. This is a funny one from Janae, a normal girl, and she's so sweet. She always comments on all my stuff, so hey girl, hey. She said, have you ever farted during sex? I have, and she put like the funny, like crying emoji. Definitely I've had to fart it during sex. I just can't think of like an exact time, but you're not alone, trust me. I'm sure we all do it. Heather Barton says, what's the nastiest thing an ex-boyfriend has ever asked you to do to him? Love you, girl. I love you too. I can't think of like, cause like nasty to me, I think is probably very different from your nasty. But something like a client asked me to do when I was escorting was he wanted me to do like a Jamba Juice enema in my butt and then squirt it into his mouth. So that was, I don't know if that's nasty, but it's kind of funny and different. And yeah, I actually was doing it with one of my girlfriends at the time. And so we called that client Jamba Butt because he liked Jamba Juice from the butt. I mean, if you have enough money, like, you can get girls to like do stuff for you and fulfill your fantasies, and I was one of those girls that fulfilled those fantasies. So yeah. Really Tana says, where is the collab with Tana we've been waiting for? Shaking my head with like a mad face. Sorry. Tana is very busy, and she, I think, is going on tour right now. I think right now she's in Mexico. I don't know, the girl's always traveling all over the place. I think I travel a lot. I'm pretty sure she travels way more than I do. I don't know. You'll have to ask her. You guys go ask Tana when we're supposed to be collabing next. Music is my tattoo. Daniel says, what's the drunkest you've ever been in public or a party? Let me tell you, I have been drunk AF like a lot of times. And I don't know how I lived. Like, I probably should have died because I've drinking so much alcohol, but one time I remember that I drank so much and I was out at a club and I couldn't find my car. We didn't have Uber then because I'm old as dirt. And I couldn't find my car. I don't know if I was thinking I was going to drive home that drunk, but either way, like, I was too drunk to even find my car. And so I was just like walking around Hollywood, I don't know what, looking for my car. And I ended up at a church. Tell me this is not a sign. And I was in there and I found my phone in my pants. I found my phone in my pants, and I ended up like calling my mom because I was so drunk and I needed her to come get me to take me home because I could not find my car. That's how drunk I was, that I ended up in a church. I was in the club and my drunk ass ended up in a church somehow, and I was like, Mom, you gotta come pick me up. I'm about to fucking puke all over the pews in this church. I gotta get out of here. I don't know where I am. I'm lost. I literally was lost in Hollywood. And I don't know what happened to my friends I was with. That's just one of my many drunk endeavors, because let me tell you, I've had way too many, which is why I don't drink anymore. Rebecca Obsessed YouTube says, YouTuber you would hardcore fuck. Love ya. Love you too. Gosh, that's a hard one. Are we talking like girls or guys? Okay, how about this? How about do a girl and I'll do a guy. So that way we're like not leaving anybody out. Okay, for girls, I would say Jamie Genevieve. Is that how you say her name? I can't like understand a word she says in her videos because she has like a really strong accent. She's so pretty. I would hardcore do her, but there's so many hot girls on YouTube, like it's hard to pick. Oh, Tammy Himbro, she's another one I would hardcore do. There's a lot. I don't want to keep naming them off and sound like such a lesbo, but like, yeah, so them. And then for guys, definitely Cameron Dallas, because he's pretty good looking. I would say the Dolan twins if they were of age, but they're not, so I'm not going to say that. I'm going to sound like a freaking child rapist. There's so many like good looking people on YouTube, like I would pretty much do them all. So hopefully that answered that. Okay, Kylie Savino says, who are your favorite YouTubers that I watch? There's so many. Like, I watch a lot of YouTubers, you guys. So let me just off the top of my head, Tammy Himbro is one I really like. Nikki Blackletter, I love watching. I found her recently and just fell in love. She has such like a fun personality. I feel like she's someone I would be friends with in real life. So yeah, I really like her. Oh, a new one I really like is Atlee. She does like makeup and she's really pretty. And she's very talented, so I really like watching her recently. Okay Baby, I love watching. Daily Bumps, I love like family vloggers, all the family vloggers, especially all the pregnant ones right now. The Sicconis, I love all of them. They make my heart happy. I love YouTubers, and I like want to be friends with all of them in real life. So if you're a YouTuber and you want to be my friend, I would love to be your friend. So a lot of people tell me I have like my face looks unapproachable, like I look like I'm mad all the time, but like really, I promise you, I'm a really nice person and I just look that way and I can't help the way that like my face is. But please be my friend because I want to be your friend. And I love all the YouTubers. Anyways, okay, a few more that I'm gonna answer. Excuse me, I'm burping up water over here. Gross. That I'm gonna answer really quick from Crazy Bitch X Sammy. What are your favorite movies, shows to watch on Netflix? Right now, I'm obsessed with The Arrangement. Josh Henderson is hot, really hot, and I really like that show. Would I ever try a surrogate if that was like a last option? You know, whatever, like to be able to have a kid, like absolutely. I'm really open to like everything when it comes to having a child. Right now, we're just doing like the cheapest things first, and then if that doesn't work, then we go to the next most expensive, and then the next most expensive. I hope that makes sense. And then last question, best tips for giving BJs. Talking about blowjobs. So my best tip, and I actually learned this from, gosh, what's her name? She's like a legend porn star. How come I can't think of her name? This is gonna drive me crazy that I can't think of her name. Anyways, when I was in porn, she was like a legend. She's older, but everyone knew who she was. And she taught me on a radio show that we were doing that if you use your hand, and let's see, let's use this. Oh my gosh, lime crimes would like die if they knew I was using their lipstick to like, as a fake blowy, as a fake dick for, just to give blowjob advice. I'm sorry, lime crime. Okay, so yeah, so say like this is the penis. You like hold it as the base here, like with this hand, and then you take this hand and like with just like these two fingers like this, and as you're going on it like this, you like go like this as you're going like down. Does that make sense? So like, I don't know if you guys can see me. I can't believe I'm doing this right now, but like this. And you want to make sure that it's like really wet. So get like a lot of spit and drool like all over it, and then like in a circular motion like this with your thumb and your two fingers, or you can even just do these two fingers or these three fingers like this, and then like that, and like really work the tip. So like that, and then like play with the balls, you know. That's my advice. Like that's like a short advice video. I don't think you're allowed to give like full blowy advice tips on YouTube. If you are, let me know. I'd be happy to do a video like that, like sex tips or whatever, if I'm even allowed to do that. And one last bonus question, you guys. This came in after I filmed, but it definitely won funniest question of the day. This is from Spencer McCoy, and he said, how many golf balls can you fit in your butt? By the way, my girlfriend loves your videos. Thank you. First of all, let me just say this is dangerous AF, but I think I could get in a good half a dozen or so. Getting them in wouldn't be the problem, but getting them out would definitely be an issue. Hashtag not a good idea unless you want a trip to the emergency room. I hope that was helpful. I hope I answered a bunch of you guys' questions. If you are not following me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, you know, all the social medias, make sure you follow me. It's just at Channon Rose. That way you guys can ask me questions next time I have a video like this. I hope that you enjoyed this video and you learned a little bit more about me. No judgments, okay? Don't judge me. Just being honest here. I'm sending you all my love and all my positive energy, and I hope to see you in the next video. Would you let him put it in you?
How much is he paying me?
You mean how much are you paying him?
I have to pay him?